Thanks for staying with us. Taking a live look outside on the CorwinAuto.com Valley Sky Cam. Traffic moving along nicely. Major roadways here in the Fargo-Moorhead area in good shape. Most of the secondary roads in good shape. A few of the neighborhood roads still have a little bit of slush on them. That is refreezing now that we've dropped down to 32 degrees, and those temperatures are going to continue to dive as we head through tonight. It feels more like 17 with those winds still strong out of the north and northwest, gusting at times over 40 miles per hour. Earlier today, we saw some winds gusting over 50 miles per hour here in the Fargo-Moorhead area. 30 down in Wahpeton, 28 over in the Fergus Falls area, also 28 over in Wadena, 29 in Bemidji. Winds, again, still on the strong side, gusting still close to 50 miles per hour. So the areas that saw heavier snow over in parts of Minnesota, down in South Dakota, where we're still seeing the strong winds, that wind is still blowing that snow around and creating continuing slick conditions in many areas in parts of Minnesota and down in South Dakota. The Department of Transportation maps in both of those states showing some rather slick conditions. A lot of cloud cover. That storm slowly pulling on off towards the east, and underneath those clouds, the last of the snow. Still a few very light flurries from Baudette down to just west of the Wadena area. That will continue to wind on down and push off towards the east. Zooming on out, the big storm not only has the snow with it ahead of it, where temperatures are in the 70s in parts of Ohio and Indiana. We've got some severe storms developing there as a cold front moves on through, and those areas in Ohio and parts of the Ohio Valley. 70s today, snow showers as we head through the day tomorrow. More severe weather down in parts of western Tennessee. Storm system getting on out of here. We'll show you that on the hour-by-hour forecast. It slowly pulls off towards the east, getting on over into the Great Lakes. We're still going to see a lot of cold air, and especially in the areas that got the deepest snow, we're going to see the coldest temperatures there dropping down into the teens by tomorrow morning, 20s elsewhere. Those winds, thankfully, by tomorrow morning become much lighter, and they're going to stay light as we head through the day on Saturday. Not going to get out of the 20s in the areas that saw the heaviest snow over in parts of Minnesota. Elsewhere, getting into the low and mid 30s, and by tomorrow evening, just a few clouds around and temperatures once again take a nosedive. Could see some single digits in parts of west central Minnesota. Advisory is still in effect. Blizzard warnings in the pink, winter weather advisories in the blue, winter storm warnings in the red. The ones in our area set to expire here in about 15 minutes or so. But even when they expire, you're still going to see some tough travel as we head through tonight and early tomorrow. Here in the Fargo-Moorhead area, we start off the day. It's going to be cold out there. Thankfully, those winds much lighter, upper teens, 30 by lunchtime, and that's about it. We're going to get a few degrees warmer than that as we head through the day, maybe up to around 31, 32 degrees, light winds as we head through the late afternoon. Fresh snow is seen pretty common over parts of Minnesota and South Dakota, this near Rush Lake. Thanks for Chris for sending that in. I'm going to use it as a background to our 7-day forecast. Yeah, low 30s over the next couple of days, a very slow improvement. Going to stay in the 20s in many areas that got the heavier snow over in Minnesota. Mid 30s Monday, and Tuesday, we got a parade in the Fargo-Moorhead area, and we're going to be keeping an eye on a chance for some wintry mix moving on through, and also for travelers that start their holiday a little bit earlier. We'll keep an eye on that. Doesn't look anything like the storm that just went through here, but could cause a little bit of a nuisance as we head through next Tuesday.
Or just really pretty snow again.
Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be a little bit warmer, so we'll see what happens with that one.
All right. Thank you, Robert. Well, two separate problems with some Fiat Chrysler vehicles means there's a huge recall. What you need to know is up next.